Thank you very much indeed. Thank you for this invitation. Thank you for this event. Ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues, I don't want to say that we don't have problems. Of course, we always know about it, and I don't want to cover a story about problems, but I want to talk about options and solutions, what we really can do, because we are really fed up with protection of different national interests behind which we very often we don't have anything but staying on the power, some political circles. You know, for a reconciliation process in Bosnia and Herzegovina, it's very important to shift focus on better future. In Bosnia and Herzegovina, this can be accomplished by shifting European Union membership status to candidate country. This is status of the High Representative Valentin Isco for Bosnia and Herzegovina. It is not without reason, because we are talking about changing focus. From EU, Bosnia and Herzegovina needs this membership status as candidate country in this year, because next general elections will be in 4 years. So activity should be focused on the EU chapters. It's very important that we push politicians and public space to work, to talk about life topics, to talk about education, economy, and all other things we all agree. I'm warning all responsible persons in EU in the name of young people that with delaying candidate states for Bosnia and Herzegovina, you are supporting only bad people among political parties, in every political parties. On that way you are giving them alibi to speak again and again about protecting our national interests, and really we are fed up of their protection on this way. You cannot harm them if you delay it. It's very excellent to most of them. You know, candidate status, to be clear, it is not membership status. It means enough strict obligation to get all conditions what EU need, what young people need, what Bosnia and Herzegovina need. And in this year, let us occupy public space in Bosnia and Herzegovina with hope, with candidate status, and what it will bring. It will move from us bad political influence of big countries, you know about countries I'm talking about. It would move from us populism stories. It would make closer Bosnia and Herzegovina to integration. It would bring more investigation. It would bring more legal and political security, more employment. Younger people would see hope and will leave less from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Candidate status would be hope for young people, and it would push politicians to speak more about real life and topics more. I underline that we cannot create a better future by incriminating each other for bad things, for crimes, what happened in our past. I don't say that we should forget anything. We just should let domestic and international courts and the scientific institutions to do their job according to international law and according to internationally accepted scientific methodology. Of course, my political party is absolutely oriented to Brussels, to EU, and there is no other option for Bosnia and Herzegovina. We are clear about that. But there are some principles what we have to accept to protect minimum values of modern Europe. First is respecting of rule of law, respecting all accepted international declaration about human rights, respecting human dignity, respecting private and state property according to domestic and international law, respecting all international court decisions. You heard about denying it. In Bosnia, first step to lose your freedom is to take freedom from somebody else. Seven, we have to respect diversities among people and cultures in Europe. I remind us, communism and socialism didn't survive because they didn't respect diversities. So the things what I want to underline, that you cannot come in Bosnia and Herzegovina to do our job. But what we have to change, we can change our approach, and we can do the things we agree. In the next step, it will be much easier to discuss about things we disagree when we finish all things what we agree. Thank you. Excuse me for.
Merci infiniment. Tout à fait d'accord avec vous quand vous soulignez l'importance de l'éducation.